What is up, everybody? Bush Hog here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, it's raining, so it's not the most beautiful, but when you become an old man like me, you know, you want your grass to grow. I'm trying to get some fucking grass in the backyard. We're on the Diet Cokes because I drank too much last night and I have a hangover. And yeah. That's no good. No fucking good anymore. Anyway, after yesterday's kind of non-serious video, I decided to do something a little bit more serious. And I've been thinking about it for a while. I just never got around to it. But hey, we're here. So, this is my 5 tips to being the most attractive that you can be. It don't matter if you ugly as hell or if you're already kind of good looking. Anybody can improve with these 5 tips. Now I'm not gonna bullshit much longer, so let's just get into them, right? And this one's probably the most important tip. Number 1, take a shower. Take a shower every day, no matter what. If you're going on a date or you're gonna go out somewhere, take a fucking shower. This webcam looks like it's a little bit off. Let me just get the camera guys to adjust it. Look good, Tony? Yeah? Okay. Sound check. 1, 2. But yeah, take a shower. Look, and for those of you that don't know, you can't fucking figure it out. Head and shoulders, okay? Head and fucking shoulders. Nobody likes dandruff. Nobody wants to see you scratching your head like a monkey. So, head and shoulders shampoo. Good shit. No dandruff. And they make it with Old Spice so that it actually smells good. There we go, okay? And then body wash. Get whatever you think smells good, but, don't cheap out on this kind of stuff. At least get like the big bottle of Old Spice is like $9, whatever. Just the regular Pure Sport scent is fine. If you like the other ones, get the other ones. But you think it's $9 for a bottle of soap? Like, yeah, but it's gonna last you like 2 fucking months. So what is that? Fucking 50 cents a day or something? Who cares, right? Which these are going to be coupled in with this first tip, but you want to smell good, okay? You can, I don't know, and this one goes for girls too, actually. If you ever been around a fat girl that smells good, there's something, at least in, my brain, in the past, but it's like, well, she a bigger girl, but this sense is not necessarily liking what it sees, but the nose, if the nose likes it, well, now you've attracted one of the senses. And I mean, it's like same thing with food. Sometimes food don't look that good, but if it smells good, you'll give it a try. So smell good. Wear antiperspirant. Don't get some cheap ass deodorant that doesn't do anything. It just smells like sweat and deodorant. You want antiperspirant. That way you don't get sweaty and nasty in the first place. I wouldn't go as far to use like body spray. Don't use like fucking Axe body spray because it smells like shit. You're gonna smell like a middle schooler. Get a nice cologne. I like Hollister cologne. I don't like anything else they make, but for $40, they got a cologne in there that I think smells good. You want to smell good. Girl comes to give you a hug or whatever, and she says, "Ooh, that smells like a man right there." That's what you're looking for. Last one for this section. Don't smoke cigarettes. They make you, and I'm not trying to call anybody out here because I got friends that smoke. And, there's going to be things that other people, there are lots of different ways for this to work. There's going to be guys like, well, I do this, and I never take a shower and I have a girlfriend. Like, well, then this video is not necessarily for you. This is more so for people that just can't fucking figure it out. And they're just looking for a little guidance, okay? Because most stinking motherfuckers, if you're walking around smelling like cigarettes, which nobody likes that smell, the only people that are going to tolerate it are other smokers because they can't smell it. Yeah, it's not, most people just go, oh my god, that guy smells like fucking cigarettes. And it's a nasty smell. I don't like it. Anyway, on to the next tip. Get a haircut. Haircut. Now, you see my cowlick here is kind of acting up. I just took a shower myself. See, even just for this video, I took a shower. Whatever. It's going to stick out. I need to get another haircut. Haircut every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, take your ass to a barber shop. Don't go to Sports Cuts. Don't let some woman that is not even a fucking barber. A barber is somebody that is specially licensed to cut men's hair. They're not fucking dyeing Tracy's hair and then next up giving you a shitty fade. You want somebody that cuts men's hair. And it can be a female barber. They have those. There are some girls that go to, you know, cosmetology school or whatever, and they say, nah, fuck it, I don't want to do makeup, I don't want to cut women's hair, I just want to deal with men's hair and, you know, make money off of my looks because men are going to come to me, get their hair cut because I have boobs. You know, that's actually not 100% true. There are good female barbers out there. Just make sure it's a barber. And, you know, get you something nice. Like I said, I need a haircut. I'm looking kind of fucked up right now. My barber's going to smack me. But, yeah, don't be walking around looking all shaggy. And once again, this is gonna someone, well, you know, long hair and girls that like guys with long hair are kind of weird. If we're being honest, they're always trying. It's like a feminine thing, really. It really is. It's like they're always trying to like fuck with it and braid it like they would do to another girl. You're not a fucking doll, baby. You're a man. Get your damn hair cut. Next one. Also, this don't count because this doesn't stink. But this might make people think you're gay. I don't personally care. I just like having a nicotine buzz. And I don't want my lip to fall off, so it is what it is. Dress decently, people. And I'm not saying you gotta like go to Men's Warehouse or some shit like that. I just mean like when you go out, just wear like if you're trying to look attractive, at least. Sometimes I go out, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, wear clean clothes. Don't wear shit that's all wrinkled up. Hang your clothes up. Make sure they don't got no wrinkles in them. Match. Wear a decent pair of shoes. Just try and look halfway decent. That's it. Very simple. You know, put some effort into yourself. You gotta think that, and I'm gonna go over this in the last tip, but you gotta think you're gonna attract what you project. So if you're clean cut, if you smell good, and you know you dress nice, well, girls that smell good, are clean, and are well dressed are gonna be attracted to you. If you don't do that stuff, then you're gonna get a stinky girl that ain't showered in 3 days and is wearing like fucking Jinkos or whatever they're called, which, you know, some of you, that's your taste. And if that's the case, then maybe take everything I'm saying and do the opposite. But that's for a different video for a different person. This one's a little bit of a meme, but it's very true. You want your shoulders to be wider than, I don't even know if I'm, yeah. Shoulders need to be at least equivalent, but preferably wider than your waistline. See this? This is a man. You see, a woman is supposed to be shaped like an hourglass. So she come down like this, and then the hips come out to support a child. Okay? A man is supposed to be shaped like a V. V-shaped. If you're shaped like this, Bubba, you got a mom bod. And you say, well, what can I do? Well, number one, you can work out. It's like, well, isn't that my bone structure? No, because if you work your shoulders, you actually get kind of like meat on the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like you get beefy back there. And it'll show. Plus, you can make your waist smaller. If you've got big hips as a dude, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But you can also consult the biggest guy at your gym. Ask him what he thinks. Maybe you can get on some extracurriculars, a little testosterone. If you've got a mom body, you're already won't I stop naturally producing testosterone? You're already not naturally producing testosterone, so what the fuck do you have to lose? You may as well fucking grab that needle and leave humanity behind. But like I said, I'm not an expert in that area. I've never done steroids. But, I'm just saying, there are things that can be done. There's a reason why Joe Rogan looks like he's fucking 30 and that motherfucker's pushing 60. It's because he's on testosterone, and he admits that. Everybody does it, They call it now testosterone replacement therapy. All it is just, it's the same thing as doing steroids. That's what most, guys that are seriously into lifting at least take testosterone. Testosterone, it's fairly safe. Not that many side effects. There's also human growth hormone. I don't know a lot about that. Like I said, talk to somebody that knows. Grab a guy that looks huge and just ask him. Be fucking respectful about it or whatever. Just tell him that you're thinking about trying to get bigger biologically. And if he knows anything that can help you, he might say, well, right now just keep lifting, and then after a year, I would think about getting on this or doing this. And anyway, the last tip, okay, have a schedule. Okay, don't be these fucking guys that stay up all night fucking around doing like playing video games, which everybody stays up once in a while, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, you want to be a guy that gets up in the morning, hey, I got stuff to do. I got people to see, money to make, got a job, whatever, that kind of shit. You want to be a guy with a schedule. Girls see this kind of stuff and they say, oh, okay, this is a serious person. Like I said earlier, whatever you project is what you're going to attract. If you're fucking around, staying up all night, doing nothing, no responsibility, you're going to attract that same kind of person, and usually they're not going to be a lot of fucking fun. They're going to be some psycho that's going to just put you through the mental ringer. Trust me on that. But, like I said, you got a schedule. Monday through Friday, I'm at work. I'm in bed by 10, 11 o'clock, whatever. Saturday, I get, outside chores done, whatever. Sunday, we go to church. Women like a good schedule. They like living in order because most women's minds are chaotic. If they don't have fucking somebody there, a man to say, look, here's the deal, here's what the schedule's going to be, then their world gets rough. And that, watch what do you call it? What's that fucking movie with Anne Hathaway in it where she's like doing the fashion thing? Fuck, I gotta think about it. I'm gonna clip it anyway, so let's see here. The Devil Wears Prada. That is what the average woman's day is like right there. Just complete psycho, running around, no fucking idea what's going on, complete emotional chaos, and then come home and order Chinese food, or thank God the man is there at the apartment to say, hey, you're going fucking nuts, but hey, I made dinner, Yeah, anyway. So that's my 5 tips. If you have any other things that you'd like to add, feel free to put them in the comments. Or, if you say, hey, this is a nice cologne that I think smells good and it's only $8 on Amazon or whatever, drop it in the comments. we got to help each other out, because what people don't realize is that for a lot of, you know, this generation's men, they either don't have a dad or they don't have a very good one. I mean, you think for millennials, our parents were raised by baby boomers, which really just fucked everything up and didn't give a fuck about their kids. Not necessarily my grandma. My grandpa is kind of gone. But, you know, so then it took my dad a little bit of time. But I'm okay. You know, I got a good end of the stick. Not everybody got that. We got to help each other. We got the internet network, work together. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Consider a subscription if you're not already subscribed. And like I said, drop any comments that you feel like are helpful, or feel free to critique. Like I always joke about it, but I do take it seriously, you know, and take it into account. So cheers, and you guys have a nice Sunday.